Again, we do know that people do feel passionate about trying to help family members or very close friends. And there is a very big risk in trying to help someone. Drowning people, even when lifeguards go to them, they're not interested in what the lifeguard comes with if it's a rescue can. They're not interested in that. They want to hold on to you. And this is what people do not know, that we the lifeguards never actually approach a casualty from in front. If we were to make direct contact with them, we will always go around them and hold them from behind. Something like a crab. You don't approach a crab from in front. So we approach from behind, hold them under the armpits from behind, and we'll secure them onto our rescue aid. Or if we do not have, we would then tow them. So you people who are not trained in life-saving, many times they approach a person from in front and find themselves being clutched or dragged under from the casualty because they are now desperate for their lives. They are not calm, they are not conscious, they are just desperate to breathe, and they will do anything to breathe. So we advise you, this is extremely dangerous. Yes, we've known people to have carried boogie boards, people who do a lot of surfing and push it to the casualty and let them hold on to the end of it. But these people also have to be aware that they must stay clear of the person, because that person, although they have held on to the boogie board, they will continue to climb to hold on to you. So if you have done that in the past, we commend you if it was a successful rescue, but we still want to advise you to be extremely cautious in doing things like this. You yourself could endanger your life. Yes, we have had people doing fantastic things to assist people, and again, we just want to warn you that there's a big risk in doing it, and you know, we just want to make sure everyone is safe at our beaches. So please take all the necessary precautionary measures. If the sea doesn't look good, if it looks rough, try to stay closer to shore. This is what we ask you, especially for the Easter weekend. We just want things to be safe and for us all to go home with our family members. As we all are aware, a lifeguard's main duty is prevention. We take all the necessary precautionary measures in order to avoid accidents or incidents on our beaches. When a lifeguard arrives at work, he would scan his area where he works, look for any dangers. One of the most common dangers he will be looking for are rip currents. There are rip currents on some beaches, there are also rocks. Once he has identified these areas, he would then take a red flag, a solid red flag like this, and place it directly in front of the rip current or the rocks or whatever imminent danger is there at that point in time. So what we'd like you to do is to keep away from where the red flags are. We ask you to keep away from the red flags, avoid bathing directly in front of red flags. Should this fail and someone, although the lifeguard has taken all the precautionary measures and someone ends up in difficulty, the lifeguard would then have to perform a rescue, where he will take all his necessary precautionary measures and his rescue aid and head out to the rescue. If it goes anywhere beyond that, he may also have to perform life support. For instance, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or CPR as well. And this is what happens. But our first and foremost job as lifeguards is prevention. So we use the red flag to mark off dangerous bathing areas. We also use the red and yellow flag, where we will put 2 red and yellow flags into the ground. We'll put one here and one here, and we will advise you, the public, to bathe between them. The red and yellow flag is the area that the lifeguard has found to be the safe area, and put the 2 flags, and he needs you to bathe between those areas. That's where he recommends you bathe. The flag does have some red in it still, simply to show you that there is still some sort of danger. But this is where he would recommend that you bathe or at all times between red and yellow flags.
What we're going to go into at this point in time, we're going to talk about the equipment, and Mr.